Welcome all. Thanks for tuning in to K Sports. We've got some NBA and a battle of the bigs tonight, Graham. Something we're seeing a little more of lately.
And you know this league is a copycat league, and right now the trend is about teams looking for size and skill. Big guys who can pretty much do everything. That's the thing about the NBA. It's always adapting and always evolving.
The starters for the Memphis Grizzlies. Jackson Jr. and Adams guard the paint together. Moran and Bain in the backcourt together. And it's Williams in at the three.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He still got a good outcome.
Fires for three.
Long arms, moves the feet well. Johnson, tough on the defensive side.
Claxton up top. Johnson passes to Bridges. The kick out to Simmons. Pass to Claxton. Shot clock at 6. And the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And there's the call. Memphis with the foul. The first one falls. And that's good as he hits both shots. Despite an unpredictable regular season, RJ, the Nets did make the 2023 playoffs.
Look, they stuck it out and secured a playoff berth. Mikal Bridges was outstanding, but they were overwhelmed in the postseason because maybe they weren't ready for that. But it really shows you how much more development this squad needs. And this is part of Morant's role. As a guard, he's responsible for finding the open man.
Pass to Bridges. Now here's Simmons. And slam dunk by Simmons.
And he's playing the game with a certain flair right now.
Oh, he caps off the move with a little hang time on the rim. Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Moran against Bridges. Adams with a screen on Bridges. Here's Moran.
Scrappy on defense. Bridges is hard-nosed on that side of the ball.
And those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
To the inside, Claxton. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That's on Steven Adams. And he can't get the first one. For Richard, since 2011, the Grizzlies have been very competitive, only missing the playoffs 3 times.
Yeah, in 3 quick years, they were able to do a rebuild by creating a strong culture, drafting some incredible young talent, and allowing them to develop.
Kicks it out to Jackson. The floater, the putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And on the offensive end, this is how Adams hurts you. You have to be aware of where he is at all times.
Pass to Simmons. Outside Johnson. Yes, and that's Simmons with the assist.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
Moran against Bridges. Shot's good by Moran.
A point guard with length. Morant can do a little bit more than just handle himself inside.
It's Simmons with a drive, and as it goes out of bounds, Brooklyn able to keep possession. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Chalk up 2 there.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
Now here's Moran. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Morant's gotten his second bucket of the game.
He gets a lot of defensive attention, but Morant, he can expect this type of rough scene anytime he takes it inside.
Bain against Bridges. Pass to Claxton. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. The Nets need to get off a shot here. And it's Simmons missing.
It's not easy to finish in traffic, but those are chances he has to convert. You know, Richard, it's not every day that you get to see a point guard with the size that Ben Simmons possesses.
Yeah, he is an anomaly, and that's also why he was the #1 pick. In history, you can probably count on one hand the amount of guys that can do things that he can do at his size.
Here's Dinwiddie following the bucket by the Grizzlies. With the drive, Johnson passes to Claxton. Simmons with a screen on Williams. Pass to Simmons. That shot off. Some solid defense from Williams. Right now, firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, there's a nice flow to this offense right now.
And stolen by Simmons. It's Dinwiddie on the wing, guarded by Bain. Dinwiddie passes to Johnson. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Shot clock and game clock, 1 second differential. Moran against Bridges. Moran with it. He has 6. Driving in. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to go on Ben Simmons.
Defenses have tried to figure out a way to stop Morant's drive, but his agility and strength ensures that he's always going to get a shot.
From deep, here's Simmons. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, and if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And looking at what we've seen from the Grizzlies, what do you think, guys?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
Dinwiddie and Bridges, they're the 2 and the 3. Johnson at the 4 with Claxton at center. And it's Simmons in at the point. That's the Nets 5 as we get into the second quarter. Now here's Bridges. Pass to Claxton. Here's Simmons. Beyond the arc. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Jackson's got 4 rebounds now. And Grant, this Nets team trying to set their identity at the defensive end of the floor.
Yeah, well, with the players they have on the wings, led by Mikal Bridges, they have the personnel to be disruptive. Long, mobile, and switchable. They give you lots of trouble.
Now here's Bridges. Johnson a screen on Bain. Bridges on the attack. Johnson on the wing. Here's Simmons. Misses off the left iron.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
Here's Dinwiddie. Outside Simmons. From the line. Bridges misses.
That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
Adams finds Williams. Outside Bain. Jackson outside. Williams on the wing. Pass to Moran. Bridges outside. Now Dinwiddie. Bridges outside. High post Claxton. Back to Bridges. Shot clock at 3. Johnson a screen on Bain. For 3, Bridges. Offensive rebound. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Good work on the offensive glass. Johnson putting his 6'8" height to great use.
Morant looking around. The 3 is up. Oh! Morant sinks the triple.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Dinwiddie outside. Pass to Claxton. Outside Simmons. Bain against Bridges. And he's going for the lob. And it's Simmons missing.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
Just goes to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play.
Richard, when you were playing, what was your favorite offensive set to run?
Ooh, back in the day, they used to call it drop 3, where they would just bring the ball up to the side, let me catch it on the right block, and let me play one-on-one. That's what it used to be. Now, maybe it was the back cut.
And here's Dinwiddie from the arc. The rebound by Jackson. And so Jackson Jr. will bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. They've only given up 2 points this quarter. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Brooklyn trailing. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Out of bounds, it'll be Grizzlies ball. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Moran against Bridges. Morant, no good.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
The defense got crossed up, and Bridges takes advantage with that pass.
Richard, you got to love how Mikal Bridges rises to a challenge.
A very hungry player, but also selfless. Bridges hustles to be whatever you need him to be. And like you said, there's a lot to love about that.
Jackson for 3. Claxton with a rebound. Brooklyn has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Bridges passes to Simmons. And slam dunk by Simmons.
A sensational athlete. I like when Simmons rises up with confidence and jams it through.
Morant using his speed, and it's rejected. And that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession. Here's Bain. Stolen by Dinwiddie. Here we go, one-on-one. Right side Simmons. Simmons with a screen on Bain. Pass to Bridges. Just 5 on the clock. The rebound by Jackson. Jackson's got his 7th rebound here tonight. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Desmond Bain. That's his first foul.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
And what a phenomenal replay of that impressive rejection.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Here's Simmons. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Grizzlies out in front, leading by 4. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Boy, you got to like what Ja Morant has done in this game.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
On the court for Memphis, we've got Luke Kennard, Marcus Smart out there with Derrick Rose, then it's Brandon Clark, and it's Aldama in at the power forward position. Well, Cam Thomas certainly has an interesting background, Richard. He was born in Japan.
Yeah, Thomas is an American citizen and played high school ball in Virginia. Cam's mom was in the Army and was stationed in Japan when he was born there.
Now here's Smart. Aldama outside. Clark, the pass to Rose, and that one drops. And the Grizzlies lead by 5.
Smart play from Rose, getting up close to the basket for a high percentage look.
Walker, a screen on Smart. Outside Walker, from outside the arc. Sinks it from distance. Walker's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
And clearly he needs no time to warm up.
Smart looking around. Walker pulls down the board. Brooklyn shooting only 38% from the floor. Not great. Outside Finney-Smith. O'Neal passes to Finney-Smith. For the tie. And it's good on the layup. It's all knotted up.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Oh, Smart drives. Here's Aldama. They get it back. Floats one up. That one goes. Count it. Here's Thomas. Out of bounds. It'll be Memphis's ball. Walker against Rose. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. He takes it in, up and in on the layup. And now it's a 4-point Memphis lead.
I mean, how many times have you seen that? Derrick Rose driving, scoring, exerting his will on the game.
Thomas passes to Walker. Pass to Watford. Here's O'Neal, defended by Kennard. Back to Watford, 5 to shoot, and he jams it home with authority.
Once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there, just takes his 2 points, moves on. Kicks it out to Clark. Clark with the screen. Smart for 3. And Smart nails the triple.
And this is how you run pick and roll. Marcus Smart running pick and roll to perfection.
Grant, when you look at the Memphis team from last year, everyone was under 30 years of age.
Yeah, and a lot of upside there. But the move this summer to bring in veteran leaders like Marcus Smart, I mean, he fits their timeline, BA, and can also balance some of that youth with experience.
Exposing the defense and taking advantage in the paint.
Rose against Walker. Clark right side. Pass to Smart. Launches a 3. And Watford pulls it down. The Nets have gone 4 of 4 in this third quarter. Perfect so far. Here's Thomas, defended by Smart. Screen by O'Neal. Drive by Walker. That one no good. Oh, nice D from Kennard. Throws it up high. And so the ball out of bounds. Smart touched it last.
Yeah, a communication breakdown. 2 guys thinking in opposite directions. The pass winds up in the stands.
Brooklyn trailing. There's a screen. But the ball's knocked loose. And now the Grizzlies on the run. Kicks it out to Kennard. Pass to Rose. Kennard outside. Count it.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
Here's Thomas. Watford with a screen. Here's the teardrop. And here's Finney-Smith. Shot clock at 5. Back to Watford. Tries again. And it's good on the lay-in. Watford's got 6 points in the quarter.
Oh, beating everyone to the ball. Great activity on the offensive glass.
Aldama outside. Smart outside.
First team foul. Substitutions on the court.
Just 4 seconds left to play in the third. The three from Bain. No good. Misses at the buzzer. 3 quarters of play and a close one here. It's the Grizzlies leading by 3. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And 2 teammates on the same page. Woo.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. Johnson at the 4 with Claxton at center. Simmons and Dinwiddie comprise the backcourt, and it's Bridges in at the 3 spot. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Simmons with it, guarded by Morant. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
Look, they're getting good looks inside. It's been a point of emphasis all night long, but I love this hard-nosed attitude of this team.
Yeah, something else I love that they're doing is driving into the lane and getting the shots they want in penetration.
Dinwiddie outside. Screen by Claxton to take the lead. The shot no good. Memphis leading. From deep, Bain. Rebounded by the Nets. Claxton's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Bridges passes to Simmons. Johnson with it. Back to Simmons. Simmons with a screen on Williams. Inside. Simmons, no good.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Here's Morant. Look at Morant work in the paint. Nice.
What I love about Morant is that he understands his strengths on offense, which is why he is so efficient.
Outside Bain. And they go to the intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Bridges against Morant. Clock at 6. And then Morant with the dunk.
It's just so much fun to watch Ja fly. The way this man can take off is so impressive.
Dinwiddie against Morant. Johnson a screen on Morant. Dinwiddie passes to Johnson. Here's Simmons. And slam dunk by Simmons.
How about Johnson with the hot pass? Good job seeing that open.
The drive by Morant. Oh, Morant! No one better driving the basketball.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
This is what you expect from him, just coming alive and dominating in effortless fashion here in the fourth.
Johnson picks up the loose ball, but he was in the backcourt. They'll give it up. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Bain with a screen on Johnson. Morant into the lane. And then Morant with the dunk.
This is what you pay to see. Morant doing what he does, exploding right to the rim off the drop. Wow.
For Memphis, they've gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the fourth. We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in. Bain against Bridges. 4 on the clock. Memphis needs to get off a shot, and they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. 1:51 left in the fourth. Simmons finds Dinwiddie. The three to the paint. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson.
Making his presence known with that swat. Jackson Jr. understands when to go after blocks.
Bridges against Bain. Outside for Moran. 5 on the clock. Well, maybe a little bit of a use it or lose it situation with the coach's challenge. Probably won't make a difference to the outcome, but they still want to review the call.
Clever play by Moran. While in the act.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
To take a second look so the officials can be sure they get it right. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Dinwiddie against Moran. Simmons with a screen on Moran. And here's Dinwiddie from the arc. He buries it from 3.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Bain into the lane. Here's Jackson. Dinwiddie against Bain. Lets the 3 fly. And another miss by Memphis.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
And he buries it. And he's brought them within 2 points now.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
And Mikal Bridges picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Team 7.
They'll probably slow things down now.
Burn the clock while you have the lead. I like that.
Uh-oh. Oh, no, that was a huge turnover. That cannot happen at this point in the game.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. To take the lead. Laces one from 3.
And they aren't over the limit yet.
And so it's Moran who brings up the ball for the Grizzlies. The floater, it's good!
Massive points from Morant, willing to take the big shot.
Pass to Simmons. Now here's Dinwiddie. And he lobs it up! And so the big win by Memphis in a tight game. With the late victory, they upset plenty of these hometown fans.
Cleveland Cavaliers. At forward.
You know, both these sides, Doris, are very stout on the defensive end. Scoring might be tough to come by.
Well, you have two coaches who believe that championships are won with outstanding defense. So, number one, you try to contain the ball. If a rotation is required, it is on time and on a string, and they challenge every shot. Just special defensive units.
And look at the starters for the Cavaliers. In at the forward positions, Okoro and Mobley. At the guard positions, it's Garland and Mitchell. And it's Allen in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now, here's Dinwiddie. 6 to shoot. Bridges passes to Claxton. Evan Mobley with the rebound.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Right, he stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Bridges attacking, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
If you overplay Mikal Bridges to take the jump shot, that's creating driving lanes, and he'll take advantage.
Boy, Brooklyn GA did all they could to assemble a championship team, and look what happened.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, you take your swings in this league, and sometimes it works. Sometimes you have to retool, and they still have some good players to build around.
Garland finds Allen. Garland against Dinwiddie. Offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Mobley sets the pick for Mitchell. Driving the lane. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
This is what Donovan Mitchell entered the league with, that explosive first step, and earns himself a trip to the free throw line.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Dinwiddie outside. Drives to the hoop. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Here's Garland picks one up.
Yeah, easy call.
And with Dinwiddie on the court, Doris, they've got a pretty good facilitator out there.
I think it's probably one of his more underrated qualities, to be honest, Kevin. Spencer obviously can handle it, he can distribute it, and he can keep an offense running smoothly. Most often we associate this guy with scoring, but don't sleep on his passing skills.
Mobley sets the pick for Mitchell. Over in the corner, Allen. Bridges with the steal. Pass to Simmons. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
You love that defensive effort right there showing up.
If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Mobley, a screen on Bridges. The drive by Mitchell. That's tipped. They get it back. Goes back up. Bridges with the board.
All alone from mid-range. They know he won't miss many of those.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Second personal foul. Third team foul.
Bridges against Mitchell. Bridges passes to Claxton. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Oh, big finish, emphatic.
He hangs on the rim just for good measure.
Left against the play. First quarter.
A drive by Garland. Lays it up and banks it in. Garland's got 7 points.
Well, the point guard IQ of Darius Garland. In pick and roll, you've got to be able to make great decisions, and he does.
The three from Johnson. Rebounded by Allen.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Nets trail by 3. In the corner, it's Dinwiddie. Pass to Johnson. Back to Bridges. The Nets working the ball around now. Johnson finds Bridges. They set the pick. Now the pass to Dinwiddie. Just 5 on the clock. And here is Simmons. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires.
6'11", 240 pounds, able to absorb contact. And Simmons, easy work.
55 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Outside Garland. Drills the three-pointer. 10 points for him.
So aggressive at the arc. Darius Garland never shy about letting it fly.
Dinwiddie kicks to Bridges. Johnson, the pass to Claxton. Stolen by Okoro. Simmons with it, and Allen picks him up defensively. In transition, here come the Nets. Johnson's shot is off. The Cavaliers leading by 4. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game. Johnson against Garland. Passes it to Okoro. A basket good off the assist from Allen.
What tremendous control from Isaac Okoro. His coaches encourage him to attack through contact.
Dinwiddie wide open. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Darius Garland has been leading the charge for the Cavaliers. He got it up. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And from what you guys have seen so far from Cleveland, what's your take?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And that's how they controlled the first quarter. I thought they were the much more physical team.
So on the floor for Cleveland, the big men on the floor for them, Mobley and Allen. The wing set for them, Mitchell and Okoro. And it's Garland in at the point guard. Cavaliers leading. Outside Garland. Mobley sets the pick for Garland. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Greg, here we are watching Claxton. Who does he remind you of?
You know, Kevin, defensively, he looks a lot like AD out there. Similar builds, and Claxton can also handle the ball a little bit. Just want to see if this guy can develop an ability to play facing up to the basket.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you very much. The Cavaliers have one of the league's stingiest defenses. Evan Mobley says it's tough to be the best defense nowadays. Every team has multiple guys that are super talented. So just hanging our hats on defense every night. All of us are very versatile, can guard multiple positions. That's what makes us so good. Back to you guys.
Thanks, DA. Good stuff. And the Nets with possession here. The Cavaliers making the shot. Here's Bridges. Outside for Simmons. 4 on the shot clock. Oh, the lob for Simmons. Up high to stop the alley-oop.
You like to see Ben Simmons under the press of the clock not get sped up.
Mobley, a screen on Bridges. Garland looking it over. The dish to Mobley. Pass to Okoro. Allen with the screen for Okoro. And Simmons with the rebound. And Simmons has got the ball here for the Nets. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Stolen by Garland. Back to Allen. Kicks it out to Garland. Mobley sets the pick for Garland. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Now, here's Bridges. Chalk up 2 there. Now, just a 5-point Cavalier lead. And a big concern for players and coaches is the consistency of officiating. Greg, do you like that argument?
It's tough when one night something is a foul and the next night it is. There's some gray area, obviously, and it'd be good for the league to try and clarify how they want things called.
There are very few guys who can match the athleticism of Donovan Mitchell. How quickly does he get off his feet?
Dinwiddie for 3. Stolen by Allen. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience. This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
Mobley, a screen on Bridges. There's Garland. Now, here's Okoro. He's guarded by Johnson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's tipped. Stolen by Allen. Okoro dishes to Mitchell. He takes it in, and he can't jam it through.
If you try something like that, you better be sure to complete it.
One word, Doris, that comes to mind to describe this Cleveland team is scrappy.
Kevin, it's the perfect descriptor because you love how hard and how together this group plays. And to me, that represents their culture.
At the elbow, it's Simmons. Mobley with the block.
That's about reach, folks. The length, the athleticism, the timing of Evan Mobley.
There's 48 seconds left to play here in the half. Garland against Bridges. Lets a floater go. Garland with the bucket.
Darius Garland cooking right now. Boy, when he gets going, he is a problem.
Dinwiddie kicks to Johnson. Simmons passes to Johnson. Back to Simmons. Cavaliers with the rebound. Allen's got 6 rebounds in the game. Driving to the basket. They get it back. Feeds it to Okoro. Mobley against Simmons. A second chance effort. And Mobley lays it in. Mobley's got the lead up to 10 now for the Cavs.
Oh, you love the assertive play by Evan Mobley, making sure he finishes.
And so it's Cleveland with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. We're seeing a tremendous game here, guys, from Darius Garland.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
O'Neal is out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then it's Walker. Then it's Thomas. And it's Watford into the center, filling out the middle. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Early 2023 saw Cam Thomas just erupt as a scorer, Greg. We were talking about it every game. A guy who was ready to break out.
And, Kevin, I like using the word ready because he was given an opportunity and took it. And he showed us all what a productive machine he could be. When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Now, here's Strus. 10-point lead. This is their biggest. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. And the baseline jumper, no good. Here's Finney-Smith. He's covered by Niang. Finney-Smith in the post. Working on Niang. Just 4 to shoot. Here's O'Neal with the 3. Traps in the tray. O'Neal's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the 3. It's really that simple, guys.
And Rubio kicks to Niang. Pass to Strus. Brooklyn with the rebound. Outside, Walker for 3. Sinks the three-pointer.
Well, that's just a good possession. Dorian Finney-Smith moving the ball. He's been working on that aspect of his game.
Rubio taking his time here. Down low, Thompson. And it's Thompson with the jam.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
Rubio against Thomas. In the corner, Finney-Smith with it. Thomas inside, covered by Rubio. That one good for 2.
And now this game's taken on a whole new feel since halftime.
What energy we're seeing. Something has lit a fire under both of these teams.
Now here's LeVert. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Caris LeVert, great confidence in his ability to get off the dribble drive and make things happen.
And you know, Doris, Brooklyn's gone through a pretty tumultuous few seasons.
You know, Kevin, there have been some circumstances that were unpredictable contributing to what you're talking about. And now, as a consequence, a lot of turnover on the roster and on the coaching staff. Listen, it's never easy to make the kind of transition they've had to make.
Here's Niang. Scoreless thus far. Out to Thompson. Strus against O'Neal. Strus passes to Thompson. Thompson sets the pick for Strus. The shot will not fall. O'Neal with the defensive effort. Nets trail by 6. Inside. And down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. Rubio with it. He's picked up by Walker. It's LeVert with the drive.
How about that authority from Mr. Caris LeVert? Go ahead, sir.
And Walker's got the ball here for the Brooklyn Nets. There's the triple. Sinks the triple. Walker's got 6.
This is as pure a shooter as there is. You've got to stay connected or it's a problem.
Rubio outside. Dishes to Thompson. Strus kicks to Rubio. Thompson a screen on Thomas. Rubio the pass to Niang. Thomas with the steal. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Finney-Smith, and he uses the glass on the layup. Now just a 1-point Cleveland lead.
That's what you call using your body. Playing a little bully basketball is Dorian Finney-Smith.
LeVert against Walker. Here's LeVert. And it is good at the buzzer. Wow.
And give him...
It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Cavaliers lead by 3. 2K Sports back in a moment here in Brooklyn. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard with the pass right on the money.
He's got the size to survey over the top of the defense and find the open man. That was beautiful.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the 4th. And so in the game for the Cavaliers, the wing set for them, Mitchell and Okoro. And there are two big men out there, Mobley and Allen. And it's Garland in at the point. And so it's Brooklyn with it, following the miss by Donovan Mitchell. Dinwiddie surveying the floor. Comes up empty down low.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
Mitchell finds Allen. Rebound, Brooklyn. And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. Bridges for three. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Allen's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Outside Garland. Back to Allen. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. Allen's got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for the Cavs. Dinwiddie for three. Rebounded by Donovan Mitchell.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, during the break, listen in on Jacques Vaughn's huddle. Now, Coach was still pretty positive. He told his guys a handful of shots completely changes this game. Just a few good minutes, and we're right there. Back to you guys.
All right, David, thanks. That's trailed by 6. Dinwiddie drives in. Claxton the pass to Johnson. Back to Claxton, and he dunks it down.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
Cleveland leading by 4. Outside Garland. From past the arc. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Brooklyn's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. On the wing, Bridges. Covered by Mitchell. Mobley against Dinwiddie. Here's Simmons, and Simmons slams it in.
Ben Simmons in a pivotal moment delivers.
Last 2 minutes to play. Fourth quarter.
1:57 left in the fourth quarter. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Okoro kicks to Mitchell. He feeds it to Mobley. There's the pass to Okoro. Mobley sets the pick for Okoro. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. And out of bounds as the Nets gain possession.
Wow, what a time for a turnover. Shows you just how key one play can be.
1:39 left in the fourth. Dinwiddie against Garland. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. And there's the foul against Cleveland.
At the line, 2 times.
Guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for Cleveland?
They're still slashing and attacking the rim, and the defense yet to make the adjustment and keep the ball in front.
I also like how they've played in the painted area. They've made an effort to work on the inside and convert those chances.
Now, here's Garland. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Dinwiddie outside. 1:10 left here in the fourth quarter. Driving inside. It's good, and they get the go-ahead bucket. Dinwiddie's got the lead up to 2 now for the Nets.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Boy, when it's this close, you try not to give up these kinds of buckets. Boy, you got to do better defensively.
And stolen by Simmons. And here are the Nets. They've got an 8-0 run. Bridges inside. Guarded by Garland.
So much riding on that shot. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
There's 38 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Garland against Bridges. Outside Garland. Mitchell in the corner. Lock at 6. Dinwiddie with the rebound. And so it's Dinwiddie who brings up the ball for the Nets. They played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. On the wing, Bridges. There's the pick. The 3. And it falls. And it's a 7-point Nets lead.
You can see why they go to this guy.
It's NBA action. It's coming. Well, we've got some explosive athletes out here tonight, Grant, and front row seats to watch it.
You know, BA, they're going to be stuffing that highlight reel all night. I mean, you can feel the energy in this place. The crowd is definitely ready for it.
Here are the 5 for the Cavaliers. Mobley and Allen, the combo out front. Garland runs point with Mitchell at the 2. And it's Okoro in at the 3 spot. Yep, that one goes.
Inside, Garland outplays his size, using speed and agility to get it done.
Now Morant. Jackson outside. From downtown. Pure from 3-point range.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Now here's Garland. There's the drive. The rebound by Jackson.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well and did a good job of contesting without committing the foul.
And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, BA, that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
And just over a minute played here to start the game. Mitchell against Bain. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Williams from long range. And again, it's Memphis with a 3.
Good feed from Ja. This demonstrates. What an excellent leader he can be.
The 2023 postseason didn't go as the Grizzlies had envisioned it, Smitty.
Yeah, a first-round departure. BA, I think inexperience and overconfidence got the better of them. A veteran Lakers team was able to put them away.
Here's Morant. After the Cavs picked up a basket a moment ago. Takes it inside. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
A guy who can lull you to sleep and then burst right past you. Ja Morant on the attack.
Okoro on the wing. Garland against Bain. To the middle. Here's Mobley. Nice move. And that's 2 points on the layup.
Yeah, great vision. I mean, this is where Garland takes it to another level offensively.
Morant against Garland. Outside Morant. Here's Adams. Kicks it out to Bain. Jackson with a screen on Mitchell. Here's Bain. Memphis needs to get off a shot. Out of bounds as Memphis keeps possession.
He was all over that pass. That's a cautionary tale.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Forced them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
Garland with the ball. He's picked up by Bain. Garland, the pass to Allen. Mobley outside. Pass to Garland. Back to Mobley. Oh, it misses. Had a chance to tie it. Bain finds Williams. A minute 53 left to play in the first. Now here's Garland. For 3, Allen. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland. Garland's got 3 assists in the game.
Yeah, nice quick catch and shoot there from Jared Allen.
Here's Morant. And he banks in the layup. Morant's got his second basket.
Now you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
Now here's Garland. Pass to Mobley from the arc. Adams grabs the miss. And here's Bain. Now here's Adams. Allen defending. Ooh, and Adams, strong finish.
He's a a power player. That's a grown man move by Steven Adams.
Allen with a screen on Bain, and it's Garland on the drive. Mobley outside. Pass to Allen. Here's Okoro. Williams defending. Oh, the swat by Adams.
That's the length of Adams, but also the good instincts defensively.
There's 39 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. And it's Mitchell. The miss. Memphis leading. Outside, Williams. Jackson, the screen. Out to the wing. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
I just love the way Jaren finishes inside with either hand. The defense can't really take everything away.
The drive by Garland. Out to Mobley. Mobley, a screen on Morant. From deep, Mitchell knocks it down from distance.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Grizzlies out in front, up 2. And the second quarter is on its... And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
Establishing a pink presence early in the game, it really helps and pays big dividends down the line because it frees up your perimeter.
They've also been quick to set up their teammates, wasting no time making the extra pass for the open look.
Jackson Jr. and Adams guard the paint together. Morant and Bain in the backcourt together. And it's Williams in at the small forward position. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies.
On top of being an elite athlete and inside scorer, Ja Morant has a great feel for the game. He's an excellent playmaker.
Pass to Adams. Jackson with a screen on Garland. Jackson finds some space. Cash money on the open jump shot. Jackson's got 7.
There's the flexibility of Jaren at the offensive end. He can post, he can put it on the floor, or he can just catch and fire.
Garland for 3. It's another 3 for Cleveland.
Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
And what you love about the Cavs, on most nights, they take really good shots, Grant.
They do, B.A. I mean, I love the way they work the ball into the painted area, and even their guards are constantly penetrating, getting into the paint, creating for themselves and their teammates.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Brian, Evan Mobley still is just scratching the surface, but already he is making his mark in the most important way. Coach Bickerstaff said he's a winner. Fourth quarter's big moments. He just finds a way to help finish ball games and to make the play. Evan just makes the right play to help us win, he said. Brian?
No doubt. He's the star on the rise, Allie. Thanks for that. Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. Bain's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Down low. Here's Allen. Outside for Mitchell. Back to Allen. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Garland. Adams grabs the miss.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
Pass to Jackson. Back to Adams. Now here's Morant. They get it again. And he gets it to go.
Can't teach size and strength. Once Adams gets position, you're not rooting him out of there.
Mitchell feeling it out a bit. A good look from Allen. And the Cavaliers get another bucket right there.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
Outside Bain. Got it. Good job in the low post. Bain's got 5 now.
You need more than that to stop Desmond Bain. He's just going to fight right through it.
Mitchell on the drive. The putback. It's good on the putback.
That's a pure effort play. Nice tip in.
And that's a skill you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it? Moran against Garland. From deep, Payne. And a great assist by Moran as that one goes. Moran's got 3 assists in the game. And teams running their offense through their star players. What's the balance there, keeping everyone else involved and engaged, Smitty?
You know, B.A., that's a tricky one. You want your playmakers making plays, but your defenders and role players, they play harder when they feel involved.
1:16 left in the first half. Moran against Mitchell. Ooh, solid defense from Mitchell.
Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
The 3 from Okoro. It's another 3 for Cleveland.
There was a hole in the defense, and the offense did a brilliant job to get an easy bucket out of it.
Morant, the pass to Jackson, to the middle. Here's Adams. Back to Jackson. Pass to Williams. Oh, from deep. Mobley grabs the board. And Mobley has got the ball here for the Cleveland Cavaliers. 4-point game. Here's Okoro. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. Mobley, no good. Memphis has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. Mitchell against Bain. Jackson with a screen on Mitchell. Bain, the pass to Jackson. Going inside. Oh, and he hits it at the buzzer!
And credit him for understanding the situation and coming through.
That is situational basketball. It takes a good understanding and good execution.
And so it's Memphis leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Jared Allen has been sensational.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
And on the floor for J.B. Bickerstaff as we get into the second half. George Niang out there with Max Strus. Then it's Caris LeVert, then it's Thompson, and it's Rubio in at the point guard position. Here's Kennard from deep three-point range. Thompson pulls it in.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
Oh, nice ball movement by LeVert. A welcome sign for this team.
Smart, a screen on LeVert. Here's Rose. Uses the glass on the layup. Rose has gotten his second bucket.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
Niang a screen. It's Strus with a drive. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
The problem is your opponent is making big plays as well. I'll be curious to see the response.
A few teams in the NBA take on the identity of their city. None more than the Memphis Grizzlies.
Oh, so true. I mean, grit and grind is a way of life in Memphis. The team embraces that mantra, playing with a swagger.
First personal foul. First team foul.
No good on that one.
And when healthy, LeVert is a problem. A multi-dimensional guard who can score, pass, and rebound at an impressive clip.
Here's Smart. He's scoreless. Crosses over. Out to Rose. Pass to Clark. Inside. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Rubio. Tillman's checked in for Memphis.
Coming onto the floor for the Grizzlies, number 2.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Rose. Kicks it out to Smart. The 3. The shot won't fall. The Cavs trailing. LeVert outside. Pass to Thompson. On the wing, Strus. Thompson in the post. He's against Tillman. Here's Strus. And the layup is good.
And when you're a guy who plays with great finishers like Thompson has, you have to learn how to distribute.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Cavaliers have that banner from 2016. Donovan Mitchell said, quote, "We want to bring another championship for this city. None of us are LeBron James, but we can do it as a group. Our goal is to win the title. The city has seen it once, and they'll hopefully see it again." Brian?
Well, they are a team to be reckoned with for sure. Thanks, Allie. And here's Strus outside. Out to Rubio.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
To the inside. Here's Thompson. It's rebounded by Memphis. Pass to Smart. It's stolen by Rubio. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Niang outside. There's a screen. It's tipped.
The 2021-22 Defensive Player of the Year winner. Smart loves sending shots back.
Rose, the pass to Tillman. They still need this. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Well, a good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Also, if you can't get stops at this point, it really doesn't matter what you do at the offensive end.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Pass to Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
And this is where Thompson likes to get his touches, right at the basket.
Smart outside. It's Tillman, high post. Now Rose. 6 to shoot. Here's Aldama. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Personal foul.
That one's off. A big group substitution here for Memphis. Adams checked in for Tillman. Williams comes in for Kennard. Desmond Bane, he's checked in for Rose. And it's Ja Morant in for Smart. And it's Allen who slams it home.
And for Allen, it's about getting to his spots. When he's doing this, he's capable of catching fire.
Morant against Garland. Outside Bane. 19 seconds left in the third quarter. 2 open that time. Made it look easy. Bane's got 11.
Impressive accuracy of Desmond Bane. He has put in the work to be a reliable three-point option.
Left side Garland. For 3, Allen. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. Garland's got 5 assists in the game. We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. Grizzlies out in front. And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. And it's Garland with the ball for Cleveland. They trail by 1. Jackson Jr. and Adams guard the paint together. Bane is the 2 with Williams playing the 3. And it's Morant in at the 1. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. Morant against Mitchell. Back to Allen. And there it is for him. And the Cavaliers lead by 1.
Oh, tough 2 from Allen, showing his grit.
Morant with it, guarded now by Mitchell. Bane against Garland. Bane, the pass to Jackson. Outside Bane. Outside Williams. The three-pointer off the mark. Cleveland has gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. Adams grabs the miss. Adams has got 5 rebounds tonight. The 3 from Bain. The rebound by Garland. And here they come. Okoro on the wing. Back to Mobley. Pass to Okoro. Mobley, a screen on Moran. Shot clock at 6. Okoro. And you can count it. And they're not happy with the call here. Coach has given the signal. He's going to use his challenge. Probably a good idea in such a close contest.
People were worried.
At the line for 1.
Calls in every game. The NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
so they see clear evidence of a bad call and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Moran against Garland. Ja slices through. The 3 from Bain. And it's Ja Morant with the foul. That's his first foul. Timeout called. Memphis. Well, Steve, how about the offensive growth of Desmond Bain season to season?
BA, he's getting more assertive out there. Bain, he hunts shots and he takes shots, which has allowed him to increase his offensive impact.
And the Grizzlies making a change here. Biombo's checked in. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Taylor Jenkins had to say to his team. He told his players, we are right there, guys. This game is ours. Continue to work hard, and we will win this game.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Allen can't get it to go. Memphis trailing here. Williams passes to Biombo. Back to Williams. Kicks it out to Bain. 4-3. Fires in the triple. And it's all not enough.
He lives for moments like this because he wants to be the guy to hit the clutch shot.
And it's Garland on the drive. Here's Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Getting established positioning inside. Once Allen has this, he is a threat to score.
Moran against Garland. Releases. Bain, no good. Knocked loose. Here's Okoro. Williams defending.
2 minutes remaining.
Garland feeling it out a bit to the paint. Here's Allen, and it's Allen who slams it home.
When you need one bad, go to a high percentage shooter, and Allen is that guy.
Time called here. The Grizzlies decide to talk it over. They trail by 4. There's 1:54 left in the fourth quarter. Tillman's checked in for Memphis. Marcus Smart comes in for Williams. There's 1:54 left in the fourth quarter here. Smart outside. Morant with it. Guarded now by Mitchell. Pass to Tillman. And here's Jackson. Smart right side. 5 on the clock. And here's Morant outside. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got 5 rebounds in the game. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. Moran against Mitchell. Mobley, a screen on Moran. And he lobs it up to the rim. And Mobley throws it down.
In pick and roll situations, Donovan Mitchell has done an outstanding job of being unselfish and making the right play.
Here's Bain. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact. Well, maybe a little bit of a use it or lose it situation with the coach's challenge. Probably won't make a difference to the outcome, but they still want to review the call.
2 shots.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt.
The previous play is under review.
Does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Your Grizzlies breakers, let them hit it.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that brings him within 5.
We know he can pass it. He's a tough defender, and Desmond Bain can shoot it from all over.
A perfect trip to the line narrows the gap.
And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for Cleveland. They've only given up 5 points here in the 4th. For 3, Allen. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland. And the Cavaliers lead by 7.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
You know what it is? It's his creativity. That's making this engine run. Desmond Bain showing no nerves.
Outside Mitchell. Pass to Allen. Now Mitchell, pounded by Moran.
And looking for a quick bucket here.
They have very little time to run a play, and then, of course, they also need to foul.
Back to Bain, to the inside. Jackson with a screen on Mitchell. And so it's the Cavaliers who come out on. Allie, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it.
2K Sports and another exciting edition of, and this is the kind of basketball we love to watch. Right, Richard? Teamwork, playing for one another, making each other better.
You need that to be successful. It doesn't matter how much talent you have. Teams that play hero ball make it too easy for the defense to adjust. We won't be seeing too much of that tonight.
So the net starting five. They've got Simmons. He's out there with Nicholas Claxton. Bridges out there with Cameron Johnson. And it's Dinwiddie in at the one spot. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Simmons. It's rebounded by Memphis. Now Morant. And Morant throws it down.
It's just so much fun to watch Ja fly. The way this man can take off is so impressive.
Dinwiddie surveying the floor for the three. Rebounded by Jackson. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for the Grizzlies. And intriguing to see how the Nets have recovered since the departures of Harden, Kyrie, and KD. Richard, they had grand plans. It just didn't work out.
They're picking up the pieces, and we've seen them do this before. The title window may be closed for now, but this team knows how to build their way back.
And it's Morant missing.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good look.
It's good from long range.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Outside, Bain trains it from beyond the arc.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Claxton with it. He's guarded by Williams. Bridges, no one around him. And the Nets, another three.
And from long range, Bridges getting more and more comfortable taking and making his share of threes.
Morant kicks to Bain. Rebounded by the Nets.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
Here's Dinwiddie. Takes it inside.
And how about the role reversal there? I mean, slamming it down right in the face of the big fella.
Jackson setting the pick here for Bain. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some... reason, I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
And Adams kicks to Jackson. Jackson, a screen on Bridges. Here's Morant.
Oh, I see you, big fella.
Can you believe that?
When he took off, I was not expecting that.
Oh.
And man, does Morant put on a show. He's got such insane athleticism.
Great open look there. Dinwiddie's got 8.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make a pay.
Morant with a wide open look, and he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Brooklyn leading by 4.
And one thing you know about Claxton, he's not going to waste his opportunity.
Yeah, he's one of the most efficient scorers in this league, and he's all about getting quality, high-percentage shots, Greg. He doesn't force shots that aren't there for him.
And out of bounds as the Grizzlies gain possession. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. There's the feed to Adams. Outside for Jackson. Adams, the pass to Morant. Bain with the screen on Bridges. Outside, Bain. To the inside, Adams. It's hauled in by Claxton. Claxton's got his 4th rebound in this one.
The size of Simmons alone is what makes him so difficult to guard.
Brooklyn shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
And they a lot of success a season ago as a team, hitting about 80% of their free throws.
And the second free throw, good. With the Grizzlies, Richard, we've heard about an emphasis on defense in the past few years.
Yeah, and there has been some improvement. They were a middle-of-the-road type defensive team not too long ago. But the last few seasons, they have played impact defense.
Now here's Morant. Jackson kicks to Morant. Makes it off the glass. He has 6.
Ja Morant's body control and ability to take contact and stay focused is so impressive. Nice little draw up there from the inbounds play to get them an easy bucket.
6-second difference between shot and game clock. Bane against Dinwiddie. Floats one, gets it to fall. The bucket from Bane. Bane's got 5 now.
Guy's just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Out to Bridges. And the 3 off target. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Nets lead by 3. Live from the FedEx Forum, you're watching 2K. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And looking at what we've seen so far from the Nets, what do you guys think?
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
Well, let's see if they're able to keep it up. So far, their shot selection and ball movement has been on point.
The lengthy post tandem for him, Jackson and Adams. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bane. And it's Williams at the 3. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. The Grizzlies trail by 3. Bane with the screen on Bridges. A kick out to Bane. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
RJ, if you redrafted the 2020 draft, Desmond Bane would go much higher than number 30.
Yeah, he was a steal at number 30, and he would probably go top 5 in a redraft. He is an elite shooter who continues to grow as a playmaker and defender.
Bane against Bridges. Going inside. Adams brings the double team. 4 on the clock. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. Here's Morant. Bridges with the steal. Simmons dishes to Dinwiddie. Johnson. And Johnson is right there.
Good work on the offensive glass. Johnson putting his 6'8" height to great use.
Morant against Dinwiddie. Adams with the screen on Bridges. Here's Bane. Up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window.
Bridges misses. Memphis trailing here. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Dorian Finney-Smith checked in for the Nets. Bane looking around. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bane. Greg, you've heard people say it's a make or miss league. Does that hold true?
It seems so, right? Shooting percentages correlate more with winning than possession stats like turnovers or offensive rebounds. It's clear shot making has never been more valuable, but the ability to disrupt rhythm still plays a big role.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Wow, that is a strong move there to go in for the dunk.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Brooklyn.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And the other thing I've been impressed with, guys, is their assertiveness at attacking the paint, trying to hunt for those high percentage looks. You're not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Jackson setting the pick here for Bane. Kick out to Adams. 6 on the shot clock. Jackson passes to Adams, and it's all evened up. Adams has got his first points of the game.
And this is where Adams has the biggest impact. The closer to the basket, the more effective he is.
And GA, this Nets team, kind of slim on the interior, don't you think? How can they be most effective?
Well, you've got to press that advantage as far as quickness and get out and run and challenge opposing bigs to cover you in space.
Bridges shot good.
And every year, Bridges seems to get better, including understanding when he should be aggressive on the scoring end.
It's Morant with, oh my goodness, the slam!
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. Pass to Dinwiddie. Picked by Finney Smith. Three-pointer. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Grizzlies will take it. And Morant's got the ball here for Memphis. They trail by 1. Bane with the screen on Bridges. Bane against Bridges. Feeds it to Williams. Jackson has the open look. A miss that time. Would have put him up. For Brooklyn, they've gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Here's Morant. The kick out to Bane. 44 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Johnson against Jackson. Over Johnson. And it's Memphis with another.
And he's no stranger to contact inside. Love watching Jackson bully his way through aggressive defense.
There's the screen for 3. Bridges. The rebound by Steven Adams.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Williams' shot is off. Here's Claxton, guarded by Morant. They go to the intentional foul.
Second team foul.
To the paint. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. That's on Jaren Jackson.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
The Nets shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And E. Smith hits them both. Rose looking around. Pass to Aldama. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. It's the Nets. They're up by 1. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Desmond Bane really making a difference here.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shot within the flow of the offense.
Setting the floor for the Nets. O'Neal is out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then it's Walker. Then it's Thomas. And it's Watford in at the 5 spot. And a key guy for this offense, Luke Kennard.
One of the best shooters in the game, can do it off the catch and off the bounce. Rarely misses a free throw. And when he doesn't have a good look, he makes the right play.
Off and running right out the bat here to start the second half.
Outside, Smart. The pass to Kennard. And it's out of bounds. The Grizzlies able to retain possession here.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
There's a screen by Aldama. From downtown, O'Neal with the rebound.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Picked by Finney-Smith. O'Neal on the wing. O'Neal is double. Back to Finney-Smith. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Watford. Some solid defense from Clark.
Give the defender credit. Willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let them score there.
Boy, Richard, coach has got to love having a flex guy like Brandon Clark around.
A classic high utility player. Stick him in the game and you're getting points, rebounds, and you're going to get good defense. He gives you a little bit of everything you need.
Pass to Smart. There's a screen by Aldama. Smart misses. Brooklyn's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. And Thomas has it in the corner. No good on the three. Memphis trailing here. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
And they call the illegal screen here.
Just lost his head out there. It would happen if you're pushing a little too hard.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Here's Watford. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. And the Nets lead by 3.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Nice shot by Smart.
Look, we know Marcus Smart wants to get in close and get that high percentage finish.
Picked by Finney-Smith. Passes it to Watford. And the shot goes down. Watford's got 4 this quarter.
No settling for an outside shot there. They went right to the hoop.
Kennard setting the pick for Rose. Rebound, Brooklyn. Here's Finney-Smith. And there's the pass to Walker. Back to Finney-Smith. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Now it's a 5-point Brooklyn lead.
He finds the shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
Clark finds Rose. Back to Clark. And it's Clark slamming it down.
Love it when Rose looks to share the ball, especially when his teammates are open like that.
O'Neal is screen on Rose. Walker the pass to O'Neal. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. The feed to Thomas. Pass to Watford. And the layup's good off the glass. Watford's got the lead up to 5 now for the Nets.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
And that one's good by Clark.
Great point guards keep their eyes up on the court. Young players should watch how Smart goes about this man's business.
They set the pick. Walker the pass to Watford. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. Walker's got 3 assists now in this one. Rose against Thomas. And the call is going to be, yes, that's an illegal screen.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
Pass to It's Clark with the rebound. The Grizzlies trail by 4. Back to Rose. Fires for 3. Another shot, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Easy to appreciate the physicality that Clark plays with. This is what earns him those calls.
And a new group out there on the floor for the Nets. And so Clark nails both of them. It's the Nets now. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Over to the wing. Claxton with it. He's against Clark. A shot's good from Claxton. Claxton's got his second bucket.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the deep thinking jump shot. Gave a little pump fake and then off to the races.
To the middle and taken away by Johnson. Dinwiddie for 3, and no good on the last second attempt this time. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Nets lead by 4. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Not just playing selflessly, but also making a smart decision with the ball.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. The lengthy post tandem for them, Jackson and Adams. Bain and Williams are your wingmen. And it's Morant in at the 1. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. And Adams sends it back.
Adams puts every ounce of energy into his defense. He's not out there to contest shots. He's out there to reject them.
Here's Dinwiddie. Throws down the breakaway jam.
Way ahead of the field. He can do pretty much whatever he wants.
And those might be the easiest points of the month for him.
Bain passes to Adams. Shoots. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. Nets leading by 8. Outside, Simmons. And Simmons slams it in.
And at his size, all Simmons needs is prime time positioning, and he's golden. A fantastic dunker.
Morant finds Jackson. Dinwiddie with the steal. Oh, and a fast break for the Nets. And it's Simmons. That time on the assist by Dinwiddie. And now it's a 12-point Nets lead. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Brooklyn.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
And not just that, they're also forcing turnovers at a high rate and taking advantage in transition.
And stolen by Simmons. A finish. Throws down off the coast-to-coast try.
How about the activity of Simmons, mucking up passing lanes and making life difficult on the opposition. So good at getting steals.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Coach Taylor Jenkins talked to his team during the break. He told his team they're being too reckless with the ball. He said, you're turning it over left and right. You got to be smarter and more in control out there. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, David. On the wing, Bridges. Guarded by Morant. Bridges kicks to Johnson. Simmons, a screen on Williams. Johnson dishes to Simmons. Rebound by Williams.
Look, I'll give him an A for effort for trying to dunk through the defense, but maybe he should ease up on that one just a little bit.
It's truly hard to exaggerate just how explosive Ja Morant is on the floor.
No, because there is no exaggeration, Greg. It's just whatever you say and you see. It is impressive, and he is elite. In an era where so many point guards are three-point shooters, Ja Morant, you know what? This man is built different. He's more of a throwback. Ja wants to apply pressure by driving, not shooting threes.
Looking at who's out there now for the Grizzlies. Clark, he's checked in for Steven Adams, and Marcus Smart is subbed in for Williams. Claxton with it. He's against Clark, and the basket is good. And the Nets lead by 15.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
1:58 left in the game. Dinwiddie kicks to Bridges. To the inside. Morant with the steal. And here we go. Fast break, and Morant's got it. And foul call. Looks like they had a clear path to the basket. He'll be shooting 2 free throws. And they'll retain possession. The first free throw is good.
Desmond Bain.
And Bain drops them both. Morant against Bridges. Morant passes to Clark. Clark sets a screen for Smart. Back to Clark. 5 to shoot. Down low. Bridges with the steal. Passes to Claxton. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Second personal foul.
That one's on Morant. That free throw, no good.
At the line for the Nets, Nicholas Claxton. 2 shots.
That one is no good. And Clark has got the ball here for the Grizzlies. It's a 13-point game. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
So good at staying in attack mode. When Morant is going at defenses, he forces them to foul him.
John Morant. 2 shots.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. 1:16 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Dinwiddie outside. Inside, Finney-Smith kicks to Dinwiddie. With the floater, 6 for 10 with that shot going in. That's a good game for a lot of guys.
And so only one team answered the bell tonight, guys. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory for Brooklyn.
They found a great rhythm from long range.
Yeah, Kevin, every time they left a man open deep, he'd get a good shot at the basket. Didn't hesitate, and that aggression paid off.
How did he break that one? He smoked it. Everything was set up for that to be an easy basket. Give him the ball anywhere close to the hoop. That thing's over.
The pass to Finney-Smith. To the paint. Here's Claxton. Kicks it out to Johnson. 6 on the shot clock.
Not enough ticks left on the clock to save them tonight.
Yeah, they got to be disappointed with this result.
And guys, we talk all the time about making the extra pass. Clark there proving how important that concept is.
For 3, Bridges. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. And the Nets lead by 12. Bain with the screen on Bridges. Outside, Bain shoots the 3. Offline. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing. All right, DA, thanks again. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it.
on defense right now.
And I love it. I mean, it's actually really refreshing to see. Being that the league has shifted more to being offensive-oriented, this matchup has a bit of an old-school feel to it. So you know I like that. It's going to be fun.
Now the opening lineup for the Brooklyn Nets. We've got Nicholas Claxton. Ben Simmons is out there with Johnson. Then it's Mikal Bridges. And it's Dinwiddie in at the 1. For 3, Dinwiddie. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Here's Garland. Inside. Outside for Mitchell. Clock at 6. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Well, why settle for the layup when you can finish with authority? Mr. Allen on the dome.
And when discussing Jared Allen, Doris, what's the thing you like most about his game?
Well, obviously the defensive end of the floor, BA. Here's a guy that's going to try to contest absolutely everything at the rim. He gets after it on the backboards, and there's this delightful appreciation for just living in the moment that Jared Allen embraces. I love his personality and his game.
Dinwiddie against Garland. Allen with a screen on Dinwiddie. Garland for 3. Here's Allen. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. Allen's got 6 points.
This young guy is a solid creator in pick and roll play. Darius Garland getting repetition and making a nice play.
Dinwiddie against Garland. Takes a 3. Dinwiddie, nope. Good. The Cavaliers have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Allen a screen. Here's Mitchell. He got a piece of it. To the middle. Here's Simmons. Oh, Simmons throws it down hard.
Simmons with a little flair and flash. Let him feel all of your basketball ability, Ben Simmons.
Mitchell against Bridges. Mobley outside. They set the pick. Down low. Oh, sweet move. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Evan Mobley might be a big man, but boy, how about the touch on that pass right there?
To the middle. Here's Claxton. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
Allen with a screen on Dinwiddie. Garland, the pass to Allen. Outside for Mitchell. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
You love watching Donovan Mitchell push through contact. Big time frame, elite athleticism. Look out.
Dinwiddie against Garland. Dinwiddie passes to Claxton. Out to Bridges. Back to Claxton. Nice. Gets his second bucket. He's 2 for 4 now.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for Cleveland. And without a superstar scorer, Grant, the question has always been, how does this Nets team generate enough offense?
Yeah, well, hero ball is not going to work. I mean, they've got to push the pace and trust one another and go from good shot to great shot.
Here's Mobley. He can't hit that time. Some solid defense from Claxton. Simmons with it. He's picked up by Garland. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, BA. Not sure what got into him.
51 seconds left to play in the first. And Bridges, here we go. Pass to Simmons. And it's Simmons with the jam.
That's a big-time finish by Ben Simmons. With that frame, sometimes he makes that look easy.
Mitchell deciding where to go with it. To the inside. And it's Allen who slams it home.
That's what we call a power finish. There's no such thing as gentle for the big man.
And here's Dinwiddie from the arc. It's rebounded by Cleveland. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. To the paint. That's good from Allen on the assist by Mitchell. Mitchell's got 3 assists in the game.
One of Jared Allen's best qualities is his motor. That activity paying dividends with his scoring.
Bridges passes to Johnson. From deep, here's Simmons. The rebound by Allen. Garland with the ball. Mobley on a screen. Oh, did he get it off in time? He did! How about that? Are you... Jared Allen getting it done for Cleveland. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
Well, hey, guys, I mean, can we talk about how unselfish they've been? Just racking up the assist numbers, moving it around with great precision.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Nets. Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Nicholas Claxton. Then it's Mikal Bridges. Then there's Johnson. And it's Dinwiddie in at the point guard position. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey, BA, well, the Cavaliers are one of the best young teams in the league, and it's up to their point guard, Darius Garland, to help distribute. He said, quote, "We have so much talent on the floor. I just try to get my big fellows the ball so they can stay active and work for us on the defensive end as well." That's the game within the game right there, Brian.
Yeah, he's got the right idea. Good stuff, Allie. Thank you. And one of the better defenders in the league, Grant, Mikal Bridges. He'll lock you down.
Oh, he will be often matched up against the opponent's best scorer, and he is just so fierce. But he also helps you generate offense, hitting threes and extending the defense to create room to operate.
Dinwiddie against Garland. Dinwiddie gets the bucket. Dinwiddie's got 5 now.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Garland feeling it out a bit. Outside Mitchell. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's on Nick Claxton. Well, Grant is the managing director of the U.S. men's national team. You've gotten to see the wealth of international talent firsthand.
It's so true, BA. I mean, I've got so much respect for the international game. You know, over 25% of the players in the NBA right now are international players, and they produce superstar talents like Doncic, Giannis, Embiid, and Jokic. The U.S. has more competition now than ever.
Out to Bridges, 5 to shoot. Inside, Finney-Smith. And that one is stuffed right through.
You know, guys, that's the selfless attitude of Mikal Bridges. So willing to give it up to an open guy.
Garland, pass to Allen. Now Mitchell. Allen with a screen on Bridges. 17-foot shot on the way. Allen can't get it to go.
Listen, we know the mid-range game is in this guy's arsenal, but you wonder, should he have moved it just one pass more?
And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Well, that's just a good possession. Dorian Finney-Smith moving the ball. He's been working on that aspect of his game.
Pass to Allen. Back to Garland. The 3-ball. Bearing his second of 3 attempts.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost him 3.
Bridges outside. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Well, you cannot let Mikal Bridges get into the paint because he's going to hammer it home when you do.
Doris, a tough way for the Cavs to go out last year. Something to build on, though.
Oh, there's no doubt, BA. This is the first time back in the postseason since the LeBron days. They've improved every year, and the expectation is you take your lumps and you go further the next year.
Right side Johnson. Pass to Claxton. Back to Johnson. Finney-Smith, a screen. Johnson passes to Dinwiddie. The Nets need to get off a shot here. The shot by Johnson, no good.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Outside for Mitchell. Mobley outside. Pass to Garland. To the middle. Here's Allen. Rebound Brooklyn. Claxton's got 4 rebounds now. It's Bridges on the wing. No good with the triple. Cleveland has got all 4 threes to drop from downtown in this game. Mitchell, the pass to Allen. Here's Okoro. Soft touch off the glass. And the Cavaliers lead by 8.
Defense going to live with that one. Okoro just making a tough contested shot.
Finney Smith, a screen. And Dinwiddie, here we go. Over to the left wing. Claxton down low. Allen defending. Crafty move. Marked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
You have to limit mistakes. They're so tough to overcome.
These are the kinds of plays that can be game changers, that can make you hang your head.
The Cavaliers have gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. Back to Garland. 17 seconds left in the first half. The 3 is up. Brooklyn with the board. Now here's Finney Smith. Dinwiddie outside. Screen by Claxton. That'll count. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. What has them in front right now, by and large, they're taking great shots. Back to the game after this break. And if you just join it in, 1 half is in the books. 1 half to go. Jared Allen has been sensational.
He's been on a tear so far, throwing down some vicious dunks. I was a little worried for the rim in the first half.
Oh, his power is unbelievable. An intimidating force when he's at his best.
And the Nets call time here. Brooklyn trailing. Caris LeVert is out there with Ricky Rubio. Then it's Thompson. Then there's George Niang. And it's Strus in at the 3, the small forward. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. And the shot goes in.
Well, this is exactly where Ben Simmons looks to become assertive. The closer he is to the cup, the more dangerous he is.
Well, one advantage of putting the ball in Ben Simmons' hands, he's an unbelievable passer.
That's so true, B.A. He has incredible vision. And what's most striking to me is if he rebounds it and goes, the ability to push tempo, the ability to use that incredible vision to put pressure on in transition. It is probably his greatest strength.
Here's Thomas, covered by Rubio. Thomas passes to Simmons. Misses the baby hook. Well, the last few years, defense has been the calling card for the Cavaliers.
Yeah, a lot of that has to do with their big men. Not only do they have the length and size, they've got tremendous agility and are able to switch on to the perimeter as well.
Wade, he's checked in for Niang. Pass to Wade. LeVert goes against Walker. Here's Thompson. Ooh, great D on that shot, and it's off the mark. Brooklyn shooting 55% for the game so far. That's good from Simmons on the assist by Walker. Simmons has got 8.
Staying strong through the contact. Ben Simmons doesn't back off.
Just over 1.5 minutes have passed in the third quarter. Out left to the wing. Here's Rubio. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
And it's so hard to stop the putback when you let him live at the rim like that.
Boy, once he gets his hands on it around the rim, it's too late.
How about the activity level, the effort level? This team right now feeding off his energy.
And count it. Now 5 for 7.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
LeVert goes against Walker. LeVert left side, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
This is a good scorer who's got size and athleticism. Caris LeVert is not going to struggle to throw it down.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, Darius Garland has the talent to set the table and get his own. Coach Bickerstaff said, quote, Darius is really good first and foremost. He understands when it's time when we call his number and when it's time to get the other guys involved. We've been able to depend on him, and he's proven that the moment is never too big for him. Brian?
All right, Allie, thank you for that. Good stuff. LeVert, that's good. LeVert's gotten 4 this quarter.
That's just a feel that you have in the pick and roll game. Really good understanding of how to break the defense down by Caris.
Wade, the pass to LeVert.
Remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Strus with a screen on Walker. LeVert with the ball. Picked up by Simmons. And it's good for 2. And now a 9-point Cavalier lead.
Boy, that's just about strength right there. Caris LeVert just simply refuses to be denied.
Thomas. Here's Watford. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
Just a big play at this juncture of the game. Second chance points could be the key for them.
Impressive effort right there. That's what they need to mount a comeback. And coach doesn't like the call at all. He's opting to use his challenge. He wants the officials to look at the replay.
This guy doesn't mind absorbing contact at all if it means a trip to the free throw line. Caris LeVert will find his points any way you want.
The previous play is under review.
But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back.
After review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
And here's Rubio. Still no points. Clock at 4. Thompson outside. That one falls. Coming off Rubio's feed. And the Cavaliers lead by 9.
Well, Ricky Rubio has defined point guard vision. He can see the floor so beautifully.
Outside Walker. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
LeVert outside. Pass to Wade. Thompson with a screen. Fires high post. And that one hits the back iron. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Watford. And here's Simmons. And the foul on Ben Simmons. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
LeVert goes against Walker, who poked away, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Cavs will retain possession.
Substitution on the court.
Pass to Okoro. The open shot by Allen. Baseline jumper right on the money. Allen's got 17 points.
Just getting more and more comfortable. You can see Jared Allen gaining confidence in that jumper. Go ahead.
And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket. and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter. Stranger things have happened on the floor for the Nets. We've got Ben Simmons. He's out there with Nicholas Claxton. Mikal Bridges is out there with Cameron Johnson. And it's Dinwiddie in at the one. And Mobley has got the ball here for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Deflected! Bridges against Garland. Fires from deep. And Bridges good for three.
Well, we know Mikal Bridges can connect from distance. This guy has become a consistent threat from deep.
Dinwiddie against Garland. Pass to Mobley. Mobley, a screen on Dinwiddie. Here's Allen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Okoro into the lane. Oh, and Johnson with a block. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Johnson. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
Yeah, what a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
The Nets shooting an efficient 57% tonight. Here's Dinwiddie on the take. Lays it up and banks it in.
This has been the story of the game, a battle fought on offense.
And it is a major disadvantage down the stretch if you can't guard. This may just come down to who has the ball last.
Mobley, a screen on Bridges. Pass to Allen. Oh, he tries a three. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Mitchell's got 4 assists in the game.
Donovan Mitchell showing off that great vision.
Dinwiddie against Garland. Now Claxton. Bridges outside. Dinwiddie passes to Bridges. 6 on the shot clock. And the ball out of play. The Cavaliers will have it. For Cleveland, they've gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Mobley deciding where to go with it. Outside Garland. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
This is exactly the kind of aggression from Darius Garland that changes the feel of the game, just works his way inside and forces the defense to foul.
Garland hits them both. And Doris, for Brooklyn, what do you think their biggest challenge will be retooling this roster?
PA, one of the problems they face, they don't own many of their own draft picks. So acquiring key pieces has to come through trades and free agency. And with that, you then have to have the salary cap implications to deal with. This is not easy.
To the inside, Mobley. Pass to Allen. Outside Mitchell. Shoots from 14. Here's Okoro. Outside Garland.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
There's the 3. Claxton with a rebound. Claxton's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Johnson. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Well, Doris, it's special when you get a kid like Cam Johnson who can seriously stretch the floor.
Well, PA, we know how highly valued deep shooting is. Cameron Johnson from the three-point line is legit dangerous. He's supremely confident. But what I love is he can also put it on the deck. He can also be elite defensively. The best is yet to come from an already talented player.
Bridges against Mitchell. Mobley, a screen on Bridges. Here's Mitchell. They get it back. Pass to Okoro. Mobley, a screen on Johnson. And it's Okoro penetrating.
Well, this guy's just such a natural slasher. Okoro has just enough juice on that first step to force defenders to take bad angles.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Cavaliers.
Their hot shooting from long distance has been the key. Spacing the floor and rising up with that confidence.
Also, I just love how hard they've taken the ball to the rack. They've made a point of attacking, and it's led to them getting buckets.
Well, with a comeback out of range, we can put a bow on this one. Good performance for the Cavaliers.
They paid the price for sloppy ball control before, but tonight they kept it locked up tight.
Yeah, they did. And at the other end, they were very disruptive defensively.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Jared Allen.
What you love about his performance is that he is simply taking what the defense allows and then making the most of his opportunities. There's real synergy in play right now on the offensive end. The pass was right where it needed to be.
Mitchell into the lane. Allen finds Mobley. Outside Garland. Mitchell with the ball. And here's Allen. He's guarded by Claxton. Mitchell, the pass to Okoro. Off target from three-point range. Dinwiddie against Garland. Let's go with a three. Dinwiddie, no good. The three from Mitchell, blocked. And they'll keep possession. And so it's the Cavaliers taking care of business in this one.
a ton of points tonight. Not much scoring, Greg. Each of these teams are excellent defensively. Tell us why.
Well, defense starts with effort, and all of these guys really compete. They take pride in that defensively, and boy, you love to see it.
And the starting group for the Grizzlies. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bain. Brandon Clark is out there with Jackson, and it's Williams at small forward. Now here's Mobley. Over Clark. It's Clark with the rebound. Bain looking around. Clark finds Bain. Clark a screen on Mitchell. Bain against Mitchell. Outside for Jackson. 5 on the clock. Outside, Bain. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Bain's got the opening basket of the game for Memphis.
Had to rush it, but Desmond plays with a lot of composure.
No question, the Grizzlies have put together, Smitty, a team that can potentially go deep.
Kevin, a serious postseason run is what this team was built for. They let their young talents develop, and they did a good job of putting strong pieces around them.
Outside Garland. Mobley sets the pick for Garland. Clock at 6. Allen passes to Okoro. Lets it go with the 3. Allen. And staying with the play, Allen.
And that's what happens when you get after it on the glass. Allen grinding it out and creating that second chance opportunity for himself.
Now here's Morant. Jackson kicks to Morant. He is looking for Mobley and finds him. Now Cleveland moving it up. And slam dunk by Allen.
Oh, nice pass there. Garland with the great vision.
Here's Jackson. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
Garland, the pass to Mobley. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And the foul goes against Memphis. You know, Greg, it's nice to have a big man like Mobley out on the floor with all the things he can do.
And Kevin, you gotta love his skill set for a 7-footer. Really diverse in terms of what he brings to the table. And then you hear so much praise for his attitude and his feel for the game. What a valuable player to have on your team.
And here are the Grizzlies. They trail by 1. Here's Morant. And he banks in the layup.
What body control from Morant. Able to take the hit and power through it all.
Inside, it's tipped. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Passes it to Jackson. To the middle. Here's Clark. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson.
You got to know this is Clark's skill set at this stage of his career. He takes quality shots when he's inside.
Up again. And staying with the play, Allen. Allen's got 6 points.
Oh, how about the finesse there? Nice little gentle touch on the board.
And you know, when you have that gentle touch, those tip-ins are easy to come by. Clark, a screen on Mitchell. Bain passes to Clark. Back to Jackson. Driving in. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
Huge challenge at the rim. The defender could not have played that any better.
And Cleveland with another turnover here.
Boy, if you're the coach, you hate to see that kind of miscommunication between your guys.
Morant against Garland. Morant kicks to Clark. Looking for Garland. He gets it there. Kicks it out to Allen. Garland, the pass to Allen. Stolen by Jackson. Morant outside. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And all of his athleticism on display there. Clark's work ethic makes him lethal on that offensive backboard.
Now, here's Garland. Still yet to score. 6 to shoot. Here's Mitchell. And Bain pulls it down.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock in game. Score of the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
It's not easy to rattle Desmond Bain. Even with the contact, he's able to get the tough finish.
Morant against Garland. Mobley sets the pick for Garland. Good, nice job down low.
Garland, so intelligent on the floor. The kind of player you want taking over in that pick and roll. And just a perfectly designed play. Anytime you can get a dunk on the inbounds, you know the X's and O's were in the right spot.
The shot comes out, and that does it for the first quarter. Grizzlies lead by 5. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
For me, it's all about playing downhill. They've been making...
Oh!
Stop it, Ja. He's putting on a show.
The Cavaliers trail by 7. To the inside. Allen kicks to Garland. Allen, a screen on Morant. Garland attacking. Here's Allen. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. 8 points for Allen.
With how well Garland scores it in that pick and roll, the roller should always be open.
Back to Bain. Clark, a screen on Mitchell. Bain passes to Morant. Outside for Jackson. Gets a hand on it. Morant on the follow. Morant's got 8 points.
Finishing the play, Ja Morant sneaking in for not only the board, but a bucket.
The drive by Mitchell. Greg, there's been a scoring surge throughout the league. Is that due to poor defense, or is it to the rising talent level?
Teams are still defending, and the rules might have helped some. There's no doubt that there's not as much grabbing and holding. But these guys are scoring from all over the court and doing things we've just never seen before.
Bain against Allen. Memphis moving that ball around. Here's Clark. Lays it up off the glass. Clark's got the lead up to 7 now for Memphis.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Mobley, a screen on Morant. Garland, that's for 2. Nice jump shot. Good.
He's a high-volume jump shooter for a reason. Garland has tremendous touch from almost anywhere.
And then Morant slams it in.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. Garland, the pass to Allen. And Jaren Jackson picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. Now, here's Okoro. He's guarded by Williams.
The length, the quickness, and the agility. Jaren Jackson has everything he needs to be a premier defender.
And Jaren Jackson Jr. is so impressive, especially on the defensive end.
A dynamic shot blocker, Greg. Jaren Jackson is someone that loves setting the tone on the defensive end. Not to mention, he's a very skilled offensive threat.
And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Clock at 6. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It goes on Brandon Clark. For Cleveland, they have shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4.
2 shots.
So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. And the Grizzlies leading by 9. Here's Bain. Outside for Jackson.
2 minutes remaining.
Back to Bain.
2 minutes.
Crafty move. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time. And that's now 9 points for Desmond Bane. Here's Garland. He dishes it to Mobley. Back to Garland. Mobley sets the pick for Garland. The Cavaliers again can't hit. And Clark has got the ball here for the Grizzlies. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. Mobley finds Garland. Allen, a screen on Morant. The drive by Garland. Allen. The pass to Mitchell. Allen with the screen for Mitchell. And he tries in. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. And here we go. Here's Morant. The kick out to Bane. Down low. Here's Jackson. And Jackson throws it down hard.
In terms of raw tools, Jaren could become one of the best offensive rebounders in the league. We'll see how it plays out.
Garland attacking. Allen for three. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect. Memphis leading by 10. Now here's Morant. He's got 10. Outside, Bane. Shot clock reset for Memphis. Jackson misses. Stolen by Jackson.
Got to run the clock and wait for the last shot.
Yes, you do, but it's a dilemma. If you get a great look earlier in the clock, do you take it?
And good that time. Jackson's got 6 points.
He can beat you from the outside and the inside. Jaren Jackson's versatility and his skill set is a huge asset for this team.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
The effort's been there, check mark. The physicality, check mark. They set.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the 3rd quarter underway. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at Jared Allen in this game, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, early on, he has been feasting in the paint, and you have to think they're going to keep feeding the big fella.
Why go away from something that's working? Force the defense to prove that they can stop it.
Kicking off the second half, here's Taylor Jenkins' 5. Luke Kennard out there with Santi Aldama. Then it's Marcus Smart. And then there's Steven Adams. And it's Rose in at the 2. And the foul on Rose. That is his first foul of the game. And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
Outside Rose. Adams with the screen on Strus. Rose, that's good.
Derrick Rose against the defense surprised him a little bit with that floating jump shot.
The Cavaliers trail by 16. And here's LeVert. Thompson in the corner. Aston Yang. Back to Thompson. Aston Yang. Clock at 4. The wide open shot from Strus. Bangs home the trifecta.
Woo! He got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
Smart against LeVert. Outside for Smart. Here's Adams, and the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
And he's one of those guys you don't have to call plays for. Steven Adams is happy to eat the leftovers.
LeVert with a wide open look. The three-pointer no good. And the Grizzlies leading by 15. Pass to Aldama. To the inside. Kick out to Adams. And Rose wide open. He shoots. And the three ball is good.
3 points.
Rose has got 7 points for the quarter.
Not lacking confidence, this is for sure. Rose enjoys catching and firing like this.
And the pass to Thompson. The shot by Wade, wide open. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Smart passes to Adams. Good, and Smart gets the assist.
This is where Adams feasts. Get him the ball in his spots, and he does the rest.
Strus, a screen on Smart. Pass to Strus. Shoots over Aldama. The Cavaliers with another miss. Memphis with the ball. They're on an 11-3 run.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
Thompson for the triple. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can count on him to continue missing.
Smart deciding where to go with it. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
His second.
And it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. Triggers a replay review by the official.
Taking 2 shots.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult,
The previous play is under review.
action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively and involving the coaches, but
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
and the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
And here's Strus for 3. The Grizzlies pull it in. .132 left to play here in the third. Smart misses. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Wow, he got whacked on that, which shouldn't be much debate there.
It's his first trip to the line.
Free throw shooting, not an area he has worried about at all. How about last year, 88% from the line?
Looking at who's out there now for the Cavaliers. Jared Allen's checked in for Thompson. Mobley comes in for George Niang. Okoro's checked in for Wade. And it's Garland in for LeVert. Morant dishes to Jackson. Pass to Bain. Feeds to Jackson. Evan Mobley with the rebound. The Cavaliers trail by 21. Okoro passes to Allen. Drops in the layup for 2. 13 points for Allen.
And with Allen's height and agility, he breezes through the contact, getting himself right to the finish.
Here's Morant. And Morant throws it down.
Hey, dunks aren't always for the big fella.
A serious power move from the point.
Forget just landed in. He wanted to make a statement.
Garland the pass to Mobley. He kicks to Allen. Morant against Garland. Here's Mobley. Here's Allen. And that one hits back iron. The Grizzlies on offense. They're on a 15-6 run. Outside Williams. Back to Morant. To the paint. And the dunk by Jackson.
The height and the reach. That makes Jackson practically unstoppable.
To the middle. Here's Mobley. Some solid defense from Clark.
He is so good attacking the rim. It's rare to see him denied like that.
And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies in very good shape with a 23-point lead at the end of the quarter. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here, looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
Yeah, it's one thing to find the guy. It's another to deliver the ball where he can do something with it. Wonderful play.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. At the guard positions, it's Garland and Mitchell. In at the forward positions, Okoro and Mobley. And it's Allen in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. And the Grizzlies leading by 23. Morant outside. Outside, Bain. Good, and a nice assist from Morant.
As steady as they come from three, Desmond Bain is so crucial to this team's offense.
Shot's good by Mitchell.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
And the Grizzlies with possession here. Morant outside. Jackson in the corner. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Wow, one of the easiest assists of Morant's career. Good thing he keeps his head on his swivel.
And here's Garland for 3. Buries it from three-point range.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Rams, and he elevates for the slam dunk. Darius Garland did not like that.
It's been the Ja Morant show all night. What a competitor.
And here's Garland for 3. And another 3 for Cleveland.
And that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Payne for 3. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
When you need to get 3 points right back, Desmond's the man you want on the job.
Garland against Morant. Darius Garland again from deep. Garland's got 9 points now in just the second half. Here's Morant, and it's sent back by Allen.
And how about, and with that great length and awareness, Allen continues to build his reputation as a shot blocker.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
You're not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Allen, a screen on Bain. Mitchell outside. Mobley kicks to Okoro. Just 3 to shoot. There's the drive, and Okoro throws it down.
And guys, you don't think this fella can do some major damage if he gets an opening to the rim.
G8, they just learned that lesson the hard way. They better put a little bit more effort into their D the next time down.
The defense has to feel real embarrassed right now. They totally got schooled on that highlight reel play.
Garland against Williams, inside, and Mobley throws it down.
And smart of Garland to stay flexible, finding a teammate instead of forcing that one.
Mitchell against Bain. Up top, Morant. Outside, Jackson. Clark with a wide open look. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Jackson's got 4 assists in the game.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Grizzlies.
They really lit it up in this one. Fantastic offensive performance.
Definitely just simply shot the ball well. One of those games to be proud of.
And guys, one of the steady and outstanding players putting in another impressive performance. It was a big-time outing for Jaren Jackson.
You know what stood out to me was the anticipation defensively. He sensed what the offense wanted to run, then found ways to disrupt that and cause turnovers.
There's 49 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Bain kicks to Jackson. Williams passes to Morant. With his first shot attempt, it's rebounded by Cleveland.
And that's okay. Even though you missed, you had the right guy taking the shot.
Mitchell against Bain. Mitchell right side. Rebounded by Jackson. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. Bain passes to Clark. Clark sets a screen for Bain. And the shot is good.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
And guess what? It's going to be a fun flight home. Total team effort. Big win on the road.
Brandon Clark, his third, second team foul.
He's off on the first.
At the line for Cleveland, Evan Mobley. 2 shots.
He hits the second from the line. So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. This one was over well before the final buzzer.